Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Leo. I'm just going to give a quick update on AMC this morning. So, as y'all know, I've been talking about the measured moves. So, what we've done now is remember that these measured moves act like Russian dolls and that there are smaller ones within the larger ones. So, I'm going to go ahead and delete that and then redraw it. Why did that's annoying. This video should only be just a couple minutes, but as you can see, we came right up here to the 50% retracement of this move. So I'm just going to pull another measured move off of there. And as you can see, prices have returned to it almost exactly. We know that the algorithm's first target is going to be the -236, which is this green line. And you can see where we have come down and gotten to that target. So the next well, there's really two possibilities. One would be that we go up to the next measured move before moving down more. So what that would look like is where is the polyline? So what we could see is something like this. It comes up to that 50 or even up to the golden zone of the 618. It could, and this would be a very good sign, is if we break that, right? So let's say it actually came up to there and then we retraced. Well, what I would be looking for is a measured move, right? So I would pull a measured move coming up, we hit the 50, and then we would look for a continuation of that pattern into a new bull trend. But that hasn't happened yet. We haven't broken the downtrend. We started to here, but now we're starting to put in a new downtrend. So we have to kind of revisit that. So I'm watching for it to come up to this 50 and then potentially come back down to the -236. Now, this is a strong support zone, so we might not break it. We could move into a sideways consolidation pattern. And, and this, oh, I almost forgot. Everybody all on YouTube says this, so I suppose I should say it too. It's not financial advice, it's for entertainment, educational purposes only. So, where was I? Anyway, so we don't have to retrace here. Now, what's something that could happen is we can go to an extended measured move, which would look like this if the price were to continue down here, let's say. Well, then what you would want to do is you would come in here with your measured move tool, your algo tracking tool, and you would pull from the low to the new high that would be put in. And then we'd be looking for a retracement to here, and that would make a lot of sense. You have some confluence there, given that this was a strong support. If you break through that and you come back to test it, support now becomes resistance. So that is something that I would be looking for. Real basic, what you can do is if you look at the highs and the lows, that's really at its most basic level determining where a trend is. So if you come up here, you have this high, right? Then you have I always get these mixed up in my head. I know what they are mentally, but saying them for some reason gets me tongue twisted. So that would be it's not a lower low because it would need to break this. So let's say that this is your lower low, right? So now you have a higher low, and you have a lower low, higher low, lower low, right? So that's the trend that you would be looking for. And so essentially what you would want to see then is, let's say this move, for example, let's say that came up and it broke that higher low. Okay, well, now we have the first sign of bulls taking control. Anyway, that's going to be my morning update for AMC. I'm going to try to get out an Ethereum video later on today. Y'all take care.